Hello, beautiful, and welcome to the Prosperous One. So today we have a question from Selena who is asking, how can I make selling high-ticket coaching offers effortless? Selena is a leadership and executive coach who has recently up-leveled her coaching offers from $35,000 to $75,000. She has one signature high-ticket coaching offer for CEOs and executives, and it is $75,000. And Selena wants to know, how can I make this fun, easy, and effortless? This is a question that I hear all the time from women who are simplifying their lives and simplifying their businesses and want to create something that delivers high impact, high value, high service without sacrificing their time or their freedom or their faith or their sanity. So it's a simple, high ticket, profitable boutique where they get to work with 1, 2, 3, or 4 clients, either privately or in a group or in a mastermind or whatever it is they choose to, but it's always less than 20 clients, usually between 2 and 10 clients. So Selena, and if you're on my email list, you already know all the responses to this that I have because I've already sent this out to you. So pretend it's your first time hearing this. The first thing is there is no 5-step strategy or 3-step blueprint that I'm going to go through. I'm just going to share and invite you to consider these 3 or 4 points so that you can determine how you want to play this game, okay? How you will choose to make your own game the funnest game that it could be, the easiest game that it could be, the most effortless way of being for you. The first thing I have to say is that when clients come to work with me, whether it's in Supernatural, my highest high-ticket coaching offer, where we co-create a simple and profitable high-ticket coaching boutique, or if it's in the high-ticket profit explosion VIP day, the first question I ask is the basic coaching question. What do you want? Because I noticed that they've been chasing 100K months or 200K months or 7 figures forever. And they're exhausted, okay? They're hustled out. And I'm asking, what do you really want? Did you want the 7 figures? Do you really want the 100K months? Do you want the 250K months? Or do you want bragging rights on social media? What do you want? And it's usually, no, I just want to have fun. I want to build a business. Of course, I have income goals, but I really just want to have fun in my business and I want to simplify so I can help people or support people. And my thing is 90%, and I'm going to say this number, 90% of the women that I've worked with over the last 7 years have not wanted the 7 figures they've been chasing. When they've ended up creating the $250,000 months or the $25,000 days or the 100K months, it's been because it was a byproduct of the impact they were making in the world. It was because it was a byproduct of the passion they had for the potent body of work they were putting out there. It was a byproduct of their business and their joy and who they're being in the world, and nothing to do with the fact that they were chasing some number or chasing something. There's no place to get to and there's nowhere to arrive. So what are you chasing? My invitation is to see, what do I really, really, truly want for myself? Because then it gets easier to make business decisions and create a business lifestyle that wraps around your life and not the other way around, okay? And when you decide, whatever it is that you want, because when we make that decision, then we get to see, oh, where have we been selling ourselves short? Where have we been playing somebody else's game? Where have I been pretending to be my coach or the guru on Instagram? Or why did I want that then? What was the point of all these 5 years? The second thing to consider is the paradigm that you're in. A lot of times, business is complicated, not because business is hard, because business is math. It's second-grade math. The rest of it are decisions. These decisions are what create our strategies, our systems, and our structures. So look at this second paradigm here, which I call the people-pleasing paradigm, and opt to get out of that. What would life look like if you were no longer here to please anyone? What would your business feel like, be like, impact like, make money and profit like if you were no longer here to please anyone? Which means when you create your offers, it's the offer that you want to create out of your prosperous womb. Midwife in your gifts that God has given you. Your divinity is in your offer. It is not an offer that you take from your coach and slap your branding on it and call your own. It's yours. So you're passionate and excited to sell it. And then when you no longer people please, you get to price it for the value that it is. Because if you have $1 million offer, why would you sell it for $250,000? If you had a $100,000 offer, why would you sell it for $25,000? Who are you trying to please? Who do you think would judge you, reject you, no longer love you? And why do you even care? So determine, do I want to opt out of this people-pleasing paradigm and be myself and stand in my own power? Because then I can dial in my messaging and speak only directly to that one person that I'm talking to for that one challenge, with this one result, this one solution. And I can create a client experience journey with my signature system that supports that one single person. And then your marketing becomes loud and clear to that person because you stand out as the obvious choice. And guess what happens to sales? It becomes effortless because they get to self-lead themselves and self-vet themselves to say, yeah, I want that $250,000 offer. You're talking to me. Girl, my name is all over that. Where have you been all my life? And then you get to sell and serve. Okay? The third thing is, are you making it harder by hiding your pricing? See, there's a reason why I'm 100% for putting your prices on your website or wherever it is that you sell, okay? Sharing your pricing all the time. There's a reason why I say this, because when you're a high ticket coach and you're charging $100,000 or $50,000 or $75,000 like Selena, or $250,000, when you're that coach, or even if it's $10,000, you deep down in your belly, in your tummy, in your belly button, you want to work with a woman or whoever it is you work with who can self-select, self-lead, self-vet herself to say, this is for me, and show up. Not someone that you have to convince about their greatness or drag to their greatness. That person has a different coach for her. Allow her to find that coach who is going to support her to go through all of her objections with her. Let her have the freedom for that. You may not be that coach, and that is okay, because you have chosen to work with people who self-lead themselves into your offer and say, that is $250,000. I am resourceful enough to create that, or I have it, or I know that I can get that, or let me see if there's a payment plan. Because that's who you're choosing to work with, because maybe you're lazy like I am. So when clients come to work with me in Supernatural, they know it's $250,000, and they know that I only work with 4 people in that program. I have other programs. So I have a $250,000 offer for Supernatural, where I support you to create a simple and profitable, highly profitable and impactful high-ticket coaching boutique, where you work with less than 10 women or less than 10 clients in a group, mastermind, or one-to-one. If you want 20 clients, that's fine too. I also have my High Ticket Profit Explosion VIP day, where we do everything in Supernatural in one day, because you have a microwave mentality and need it today. And that's okay. And that is only $25,000. And then there's a $2,500 for those who say $250, she's on crack. I don't think so. For those who say $25K, nope, not for me. And they say the $2,500 for 2 hours, and they go, yeah, I can do $2,500. And then they see I have a $250 offer, and they say, oh, I like the $250. I also have a $25 offer. So there's a whole range, but I don't sit here and sell my $25 offers or my $250 offers. I sell Supernatural. my 250,000 because that's who I'm talking to. And then they can work their way down if 250K is too much for them or out of their league at this point. So that is how it is with a high ticket coaching business. And make it simple. I don't hide my prices. My clients don't hide their prices because you want your people to self-select and come into this. That way you don't have to spend 100 hours explaining anything in DMs or on sales calls. The sales conversation becomes a way for you to powerfully decide together if this is a great fit for you. That's all it is. So there's no big drama to do this. It really is simply being crystal lucid clear. And the fourth thing, and this is super, super important. The fourth thing to make things effortless for you is to have a no BS high ticket coaching offer. So your high ticket coaching offer, I've already said this needs to come from your potent, womb, your prosperous womb, but it has to be a valid offer that will support your client. It has to co-create exponential ROI and exponential impact for the client. They're not paying to play with their belly button. Nobody's paying you $250,000 or $50,000 or $75,000 for them to, twirl their hair. It has to actually create exponential results. What is the ROI for your clients? And you get to determine all of this. And once you step out of the people-pleasing paradigm, everything else falls into place because you get to raise your prices, you get to confidently put them out there for people to know what it is, you get to create the offers that you want to sell and play the game the way you want to play it. And all of a sudden, sales becomes this thing that you choose to just step into and relax and allow, because how can you not succeed? The money is a byproduct of your impact in the world. There's a million more, but if you want more, just get on the email list and you will get a million more resources for making life easy, making business more fun, and having deeper conviction in the offers that you sell so you can finally raise your prices and charge the value of your own work. It's been good having you.